Hey, what is going on, guys? Sports 15 here, and today we have another matchup here in Madden NFL 25. This is going to be my owner mode with the Miami Dolphins. We are going to be taking on the Carolina Panthers here in Week 12. Both teams are at 5-5, and we have the home field advantage. So we're taking on Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Should be a very, very good matchup. We have been playing all right so far this season, but with the 5-5 record, we definitely need to step up our game if we want to make the playoffs. Probably not going to win the division because the Patriots are already like 9-1, so they're probably going to win the division. So we're pretty much battling for a wild card spot. But right here, they're going to find Brian the Fell on the first play of the football game from scrimmage. So he's going to get the 26-yard reception for the first down. So Cam Newton around midfield now, 3rd and 11. He's going to get that pass batted down by Brent Grimes, and that will turn the ball over to the Dolphins. So Tannehill's going to look right. He's going to find Mike Wallace there for about a 13-yard reception. 3rd and 1 coming up. Sims in motion. Play action pass to Tannehill. He is going to roll left. He's going to step up. He's going to try and get the first down. He gets lit up, fumbles it, but we do recover the ball. But most importantly, Tannehill is down and out. He fractured his toe, and he will be out for at least the remainder of the game. So Matt Moore, our backup quarterback, he is a veteran, but he's going to need to step in and come in for some support as the backup, and hopefully Tannehill, we will be back as quick as possible. So Cam Newton here, he's going to roll right, and he's going to find Steve Smith over the middle for the first down reception, about 40 yards on the day. So D'Angelo Williams in the backfield. Newton's going to roll right here. He's going to step up. He's going to go for the first down, but he gets stopped there about a yard short. So 2nd and 4 here. Newton's going to hand this one off to D'Angelo Williams, and he's going to pick up the first down, get them down to the 3-yard line, and that will be 1st and goal coming up with about 5 minutes left in the second quarter. So Newton going play action, and he gets wrapped up in the backfield for the sack. Donnell Ellerbe gets his first sack on the day. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Newton nearly gets sacked by Donnell Ellerbe again, but they will get the touchdown as he slid out of the way. A pretty wonky animation there by Madden, but still they do get the touchdown. But the very next ensuing kickoff, Brandon Banks returns this one in the end zone. He's going to take this one out, get some blocks. He cuts to the left, beats the man. He's going to cut back to the right, breaks free from the pile, and there's nothing but daylight from there. 20, 15, 10, 5, end zone for Brandon Banks, and that'll be another kick return for the Miami Dolphins. We have at least 5 on the season so far, and that'll be continuing the great kick returning we've had this season, and great special teams in all. We've had a great special teams this season, and it has helped us to some of our victories. So right here, Newton gonna go with the triple option, nearly gets tackled there, but he's gonna pitch this one to Stewart, and he's gonna take this one down to the 44-yard line. So now 2nd and inches. They're going to hand this one off to D'Angelo Williams. He's going to pick up the first down and more, and that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. Game still tied at 7-7. Newton, 1st and 10. He's going to drop back. He's going to find D'Angelo Williams out of the backfield, and he's going to pick up another first down. D'Angelo Williams having a great day so far. So Newton dropping back here, 2nd and 5. He's going to roll right, pick up the first down, try to truck through 3 guys. He does, but he loses the football, and we would pick it up with Chris Clemens with the fumble recovery, and we still have 45 seconds here. Matt Moore is going to drop back. He's going to look deep. He's going to find Mike Wallace with the deep bomb, and he will pick up a bunch of yards there, take it down past the 30-yard line, and we are already into field goal range. But right here, Matt Moore looking around. He's going to look right, and he can't hit there. A very bad pass by Matt Moore. He can't find Mike Wallace again on the streak route, but we would give the ball up. Newton gets brought down in the backfield here for the sack, and that would do it for the second quarter. So we head into halftime. Game is tied 7-7, and it's a pretty good matchup so far. Low scoring, great defensive game so far, and it's just a great football game so far. So hopefully we can continue this success into the second half. We haven't had too much offense, but our defense has been holding down Cam Newton and D'Angelo Williams. Well, not as much D'Angelo Williams, but right here, Matt Moore is going to find Mike Wallace on the slant route across the middle. He's up to 3 receptions for 90 yards after that deep bomb pass. So 1st and 10, this one's going to Lamar Miller. He breaks a tackle in the backfield. He's going to get to the outside, and he's going to pick up about 15 on that rush. He's only had 3 touches so far, but still 15 yards on the day. So this one's going to be a pitch play to Lamar Miller. He's going to break to the outside, get some blockers, and he's going to take this one down to the 15-yard line. And we are already in the red zone here, only a few minutes into the second half. So right here, we're going to find Mike Wallace over the right side. He's going to pick up about 8 yards, tried to hurdle there, lost the ball, but luckily it did go out of bounds. Matt Moore, next play action, he rolls left. He's going to have nothing but daylight. He is going to find the end zone. We take the 14-7 lead after Matt Moore drives us to the end zone, and he's having a pretty decent day, only 1 pick so far, but you can't speak too soon because Matt Moore is not so good compared to Tannehill. So Newton's going to drop back here, nearly gets sacked, steps up in the pocket. He's going to try and get the first down, but he gets stopped before that. So for 4th and 2, they would have to punt it back to us. Matt Moore drops back here. He gets sacked for a 7-yard loss by Addison, and that would bring up 3rd and 20 for Matt Moore. He is going to drop back. He's going to look right, and this one's going to be picked off by Luke Kuechly, and that will be a great interception, but not so much on the part of Matt Moore. I was trying to find a different guy, a different receiver past him, and he just underthrew it, and he gave up the pick. So there, they get the first down there. Now 3rd and 8, Newton throws this one to Stewart, and he's going to pick up a few yards. That'll bring up 4th and 6, where they would have to attempt the field goal. To bring them within 4, they would convert the field goal from about 25 yards out, I'd say, but they would kick this one away to us. We would get it around the 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage on this drive, and Lamar Miller is going to break free on the left side, get down the sideline, and that'll pick up about 15 yards. So Matt Moore dropping back. He is going to look right. He's going to find Sims, slip the knot there, nearly batted down / picked, and he's going to pick up the first down. So 2nd and 8 here. Matt Moore nearly gets sacked, but sends this one over to Lamar Miller on the screen, and he is going to pick up the first down for his first reception on the day. Matt Moore looking for Mike Wallace here on 3rd and 11. He's going to pick up the first down, and that'll bring us into the red zone, 13-yard line. 2nd and 10 here. Matt Moore looking around. He's going to find Dustin Keller, who just came off injury after he was injured for the longest time, and now he will get the touchdown reception to put us up 21-10 in this football game. So great touchdown there, and now they have a 2-score game here, and as of now, unless they get the 2-point conversion, they need 2 touchdowns. But right there, they're going to complete that first down to Ted Ginn. Newton now looking. He's going to find Greg Olsen in double coverage, brings that one down. A great reception there by Olsen, but Newton here on 2nd and 10, he's going to find Ted Ginn again on the curl route. He's up to 2 catches for 24 yards. Now Newton stepping up in the pocket, nearly sacked by Dion Jordan, the first-round draft pick by the Miami Dolphins, but he's going to scramble away and get the first down. So Newton right here on 3rd and 7, he's going to find Greg Olsen again. That'll bring them down to the 3-yard line. Now they go hurry-up offense as the clock is running down, and right here, Cam Newton on 1st and goal. He is going to be in the gun formation. He is going to snap the ball. He is going to look right. He scrambles right. He's going to find Ted Ginn, who actually had his feet in the end zone, but he came out as he caught the ball. So they would get the ball on the 6-yard line after a penalty now. So now here you can see Cam Newton looking around. He's going to find Ted Ginn, and he will actually get in the end zone this time, and that will bring them within a touchdown. But they're going to go for 2 here in just a second. They would find their receiver over here, Rosario, I believe that is, and that will pick up the 2-point conversion. So now they're going to try the onside kick. So now they're only down a field goal, but hopefully we can retrieve this onside kick. So right here, the kicker is going to send the onside kick. We fumble around with it, and they are going to retrieve it. So madness going on here in Miami, and they are at midfield already, and they just need a field goal. So right here, Cam Newton in the shotgun formation. He is going to look around. He's going to get wrapped up for the sack. A 6-yard loss for Cam Newton. They go hurry up offense. And right here, you can see Cam Newton, same formation. He is going to drop back. Nearly gets sacked by Cameron Wake again. Rolls right. And that one is going to be picked off by Jamar Taylor. A huge pick. And this is his first game played of the season, after he has he's been what is it? He's been like a third string and stuff, but he gets the start today with the injury of Rasheed Marshall, and he would prove to be very, very good in this game. That would be the game-winning pick right there, and Lamar Miller's just running this ball, but he gets about 20-25 yards there on that run. They would call their timeout. We would run them out of timeouts, and right here near the end, with 1 second left, we just decided to kick a field goal, pick up a few extra points. Doesn't really matter too much, but helps our kicker stats. But we do go on to win this game by 6 points. It should have been a little more handily, but they did get the onside kick recovery. So yeah, we win this game. Jamar Taylor does get the player of the game after he had that crucial pick there. But we win 24-18. A solid victory here for the Miami Dolphins over the Carolina Panthers, and we move to 6-5. Next week we're going to be playing against the Jets, and Ryan Tannehill will not be back. He's going to be out for 2 weeks. So Jamar Taylor gets the player of the game, 4 tackles with the interception. And if you want to stick around for the stat line and everything, box scores, you can stick around for that. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.